Hello, this is your webcam web log vlog entry for the 29th of July 2012. It was Saturday. Saturday, as you well know, is your day off, as you like to call it, which means you don't go on a computer or your Xbox 360. Instead, you go to Heaven and you have something to eat in um, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Then you go onto the parchment makers and get pissed. You stay there till about 6 o'clock and get pissed. Well, everything went okay in the parchment makers on this day. No nasty shocks, no anything really bad. You stayed away from the place where the books are though, because there was two couples. One pretty nice looking woman, well, looked like big tits from outside. She probably had little ones, but she'd made them bigger somehow. And there was another couple sat to the right of you holding hand. They were both holding hands with each other, which pissed you off a bit. So you went and sat somewhere else, but you got drunk and you went and got a bus. Some bloke was on the bus, commented about your drink, but the fact you were pissed, but he wasn't, he was sort of making a joke out of it, really, I think. On the way home, you was feeling a bit pissed off because on the bus, because basically seeing that film or that video you saw a couple of days ago about, well, say a couple of days ago, it was Friday, about people who end up in prison. You think one day you're going to end up in that position because nothing just seems to be happening. It just all seems to be boring and shitty, and nothing is happening, really. And how long before you end up in a place like that? When you came home, you fell asleep on a sofa like you normally do. And at about 10 past 10 to 9, you decided it's probably time to get off the sofa. And you watched a film called Joyride about some men who pissed about a lorry. It's called more than a lorry, isn't it? Truck, that's what they call it, a truck. A truck driver, and he decided to chase after them. And then you watched a thing about Quadrophenia, the film. Well, not the film, the this album that they made, The Who. And then you watched Top of the Pops 2. You were reminded what shit they had in the charts when you was a teenager, like Stars. What was that bloody song? Can't remember the name of it now, but it was sung by the Ra Band. Some woman going on about a husband and he's in space. She can't see him because he's in space. And then you went to bed. Oh yeah, earlier on in the day, before you went out, you did your next blog thingy, and you was having problems after about 5 minutes. The screen went blank, and you had to try again. And what you've also noticed is when you've watched it on Blogger, you seem to get a load more blogs come up, or vlogs come up. And the two that you've actually watched have been Americans basically going on about American stuff. And you don't even really know what it is. I mean, one of them a couple of weeks ago was going on about, a couple of days ago, was going on about politics. You don't really give a shit about politics, do you? If it doesn't affect you, you never even bother to go out and vote. So, no. Anyway, that was Saturday.